This video was made possible by the EA Creator Network.
Are you planning on getting the latest Sims 4 expansion pack, or maybe even some kits? I have a code you can use in the EA app to support me directly. By using this code, Taaaaashaaaaa, with 5 A's on either side, I'll receive a small percentage of sales made using my code. This is a great way to help support a small creator like myself at no cost to you, and also allows me to continue creating this content. This code is also applicable to the new Dragon Age game, so if you're interested in checking it out, the code will be in the description box if you choose to use it, and happy simming! Hello fellow humans, and welcome back to another video. My name is Tash, and today you're hanging out with me while we take a look at the CAS for The Sims 4 Life and Death. Now, I'm really excited to share this with you because in my opinion, the CAS for this pack is impeccable, and I'm just so excited about it. So let's just jump straight in and get started at having a look at all the new CAS assets. Starting with hairs first. This hair has two variations to it. One is just a plain hair, and then the second one has the highlight colours. I don't really like this hair, to be honest. I know I said that the CAS for this pack was impeccable, and I stand by that. I just don't really like the fringe. I think it could just be the sim though, okay? So I'm keeping that in mind. Now we are getting a double braid. We have a lot like this, but I really like the fringe on this one and the thickness of the braids, starting sort of thicker at the top and getting really thin at the bottom. They have a bit of a messy feel to them too, which I think is really cute. This is probably my favourite hairstyle, especially the second version that we get with the colours. All of the colours for this are so pretty, and I love they're using shade and light in the colour. And now we're looking at a braided bun, which, real talk, I absolutely love. Then we're on to my least favourite hair for the pack. I just think it's really unflattering and ugly, but that being said, I do absolutely love the ombre colour options that you get. That is some of the prettiest ombre colours I have seen in this game ever, and I wish it was on hair that I actually liked. Now having a look at this short hairstyle, which I absolutely love. It has this gorgeous little finger curl and finger wave to it. I don't know if this was intended to be a masculine or a female hairstyle, but I think it works for either. And we also have a new mohawk, which, you know, it's a mohawk, but it's cute. I like the little floppy bits to it. Taking a look at hats and head accessories, there's one that's unlockable through gameplay. I think it's through one of the careers, and we also have this big flat. I don't know, it's a hat. It's fine. I don't think I'm ever going to use it. Moving on to the jewellery section now, we have a couple of new pieces. These earrings are actually so stunning. I really love all of the colour options that they come with. They have a little bit of a sparkle to them as well. Then we've got these spacer earrings, you know, the ones that give you big holes in your ears. Not my personal style, but I think it's always nice to have a bit of additional diversity when it comes to jewellery and stuff like that. The mask itself is cute, but I don't know when I'm ever going to use it. Glasses are very John Lennon, and I also feel like I'm never going to use them, but I do love the necklace. When I was going through this CAS, my initial thought immediately was that this feels very Victorian, and I later changed that to realising I think there's more of well, I could be wrong, but I think there's more of an Edwardian vibe to a lot of this CAS, but either way, I am here for it. Checking out all the makeup now. I don't get either of these makeups, honestly. I feel like the lipstick it does nothing for me, and I think it's nice to have some streaky eyeshadow because it kind of feels like it will go along well with the runny mascara and things like that, but I don't know when I'm ever going to use either of those pieces, and even though the colours for the eyeshadow are pretty, I think the lipstick is, I don't get it. I don't know. Comment down below and let me know, do you get it? Because I don't. Now, this dress is possibly one of my favourite pieces in the whole pack. I think this is so gorgeous and so elegant, and I literally gasped out loud when I saw it the first time. It gives like modern Edwardian. Then we have a suit that is boring and has no colour swatches. I assume it's for a career, but I haven't had a good look into it, but it's fine. And another just incredible, stunning piece of CAS clothing, in my opinion. The beautiful beaded belt, the ombre colours, the solid colours, the colour choices, the way that the fabric drapes. It's just so beautiful. And we have a top here. I think this might be a PJ top. It looks like it's a satiny, oversized pajama top, but it's cute. You know, I think these sorts of additions are nice, and I think the butterflies or the moths on it are probably appropriate to the time period, so I'm not mad at it. Next we have this cute little bathing one-piece thing, kind of like a lacy bolero kind of thing. I don't know. Either way, it's super adorable. The color swatches are all absolutely gorgeous, and I like that some of the swatches have patterns too. I think you got some stripes and stuff which do feel quite vintage, and I love that. That being said, I don't know how practical it is for actual swimming in, more as like out of pool wear, but either way, I'm not mad at this edition at all. And now we have this gorgeous, like, gothic Edwardian inspired corset dress. The sleeves, guys, the sleeves are sheer and they balloon out at the ends. I also adore the lace-up corset at the front and the patterns that come on the corset. So beautiful. As far as this piece goes, I don't know what era this is. It kind of feels like a mishmash of like Edwardian and like the 20s era with a modern touch. It doesn't matter because this is like one of my other favorite pieces. Like the pockets on the side, the cute little top underneath, it's perfection. I don't really have anything to say about this dress. It's fine. I like the idea of having a hood on a dress. I like that the sleeves are sheer and have different patterns. Otherwise, I'm kind of just underwhelmed. I love this piece, honestly. It has this like vintage style cravat kind of top underneath the shirt, which is underneath the overalls. I think the color swatches are gorgeous. I think it feels super vintage, and I also love that it actually feels like a mix between vintage and not vintage, and will be usable for so many different kinds of Sims, whether it's a gardener or maybe other Sims. I literally gasped out loud when I saw this dress. Not only is the cut and style gorgeous with the bell sleeves that are cuffed at the end, but the gathering at the bottom is stunning, and then you have the feather look. I don't know, are we a bird? Like, I don't know what we are, but whatever it is, we're gorgeous, and every single color swatch for this dress is divine. This is another dress that I'm not really sure that I get. Like, I like it. It does feel very old-fashioned, and it has this beautiful bow detail at the back and then the little clasp at the front. I really like a lot of the color swatches, actually, but the style I'm just not sure what. I'm not, you know, but I like it. I haven't looked into the details of this pack because I like to be surprised, so I don't know what this costume is for, but you know what? I'm here for it, and I'm here for it in every size and every color, because honestly, it's just so fun. And then, talking about fun, we have the ghost costume, which is the coolest thing ever because it has a bowler hat and sunglasses, which reminds me of Cousin It for some reason. But I also love that the different versions have different patches and materials used from different clothes, and one of them has like a makeup stain on it from like wiping your makeup off on it. It's so good. Honestly, I was confused about this dress when I was going through CAS the first time. It feels Edwardian, which I love. The color swatches are really nice, but it's all ragged at the end. After going through all of CAS, I realized that children and masculine Sims also have the same sort of costume with ragged thing at the end, so I'm assuming it's to do with something with the pack, but I don't know what it is. It's fine. Moving on to tops now, starting off with a high-necked t-shirt with like 3/4 kind of sleeves. Well, they're not really 3/4, but they're longer than your standard t-shirt. I really like this one, and I can see myself using it a lot. The colors and the fabric textures are really nice. It doesn't really feel Edwardian to me though. It kind of, similar to this one that you're seeing, has a more of a gothic vibe to it, but I'm not mad. I think they're nice additions. This one's really nice too, with the cutouts and different colored materials. I also think it's nice to have some longer length, and I like the straps coming out the top as well. I love everything about this top. I love how billowy the sleeves are. I love how tight they are with little ruffles at the end. I love the ruffles on the front and on the shoulders. And then it's got like a corset, which I don't know if it's a lace. It looks kind of see-through, but it has a corset over top. And I think it's just stunning. This top is another favorite for me. There are so many things that I love about it. The gathering and the ruching to make it fit a feminine frame is so beautiful. It has slightly billowing sleeves and a ruffle detail, and it almost looks like a men's shirt that's been tailored to fit a female frame. And I just love it. This top is also absolutely adorable. I love the texture and pattern that you can see on there. It kind of almost feels like a tapestry, like it's been embroidered on there. The color swatches are really nice, and something else I really love, some of the designs look like they're wool or they've been embroidered with these patterns and woven into the fabric, and they're so cute and so unique for the style of the pack, because it feels like they're kind of mixing, like a lot of other elements in CAS in this pack, gothic with Edwardian as well as modern styles, which I really appreciate. I'm not really sure what to say about this top. It feels like a mix between Edwardian and goth fashion, but there is so much to love about it. The whole breastage thing is an interesting choice, but I don't hate it. And I especially love the jewel-toned colors, the frill sleeves, the gathering and the ruching, and then you've got that gorgeous golden bead detail at the front, which is sometimes silver or black or whatever, but either way, it is a really beautiful top. This one is stunning too. And again, I feel like we're getting a modern take on Edwardian themed fashions. So you've got the puffy sleeves with the frill details, you've got the high neck with the frill and the brooch that's holding it closed, but it's tight and short in a more modern way. And the colors are beautiful, and the cut and the fit is beautiful, and I love it. We have a pretty standard t-shirt here. I do love the raven coming from the skull. It's kind of fun, and the neon colors of it are super cool on the first swatch. But for the rest of it, I just think the cut and the fit is kind of boring. But I think it's great to have. I don't really love this first patterned swatch that comes on this top. I think it's the lace fabric that sort of turns me off a little bit, but when you just get this sheer fabric with like a singlet underneath, I think that the piece is actually really beautiful. They're kind of chic, actually. This top is another fantastic example of using the shading and highlights to create a gathered look around the waist so that it looks like it's sort of tucking in a little bit. It's absolutely gorgeous, and you also see the folds in the sleeves too. And this is an instance where the lace detail, actually, I really like it. This is hands down probably my favorite piece from the whole pack. This top is gorgeous. The gathered neckline, the balloon sleeves, but also like the way it gathers at the waist. It feels both modern and vintage, but also super elegant, and all the color swatches are stunning, and you got that gorgeous keyhole back. I love it. This is another one of those tops that I like. I think it's cute. I can see myself using it, and the color swatches are nice, but I'm not like crazy about it, you know? I do love this one though. Actually, I really love the lace on this one too. I think it was just the particular lace on that other top that I didn't love, but here, not only are you getting lace, you're getting sheer fabric, striped fabric, diamond fabric, all of it sheer and see-through, and the color swatches are just incredible. I'm not sure how I feel about this one. I think I like it. It's a really interesting combination of modern and Edwardian. The fabric choices for a lot of it are very modern. The belly hole is very modern. Then the sleeves and the collar detail are quite Edwardian, but I think I like it. Moving on to the pants section now, and first up is this pair of shorts, which I have to say is absolutely beautiful. The tailoring is really nice, and I love all the color swatches. I also love that they sit above the hips, which we often don't get in The Sims 4, so that's nice to see. Then we have a pair of lace jean shorts. Again, this is like a weird mixture of using like Edwardian materials like the lace over denim, and I don't quite know how I feel about them actually. I'd be curious to know what you guys think. Here we have a pair of tailored slacks. I don't know if they're slacks or if they're, I don't think they're denim, but they have some really nice gathering around the knee section. So you can see that they're skin tight, but the fabric has a bit of give to them. So they gather a little bit. The color swatches are all really beautiful. And it's like having a pair of denim jeans, but in a different material with really nice tailoring. And I really like them. We've gotten a few of these kinds of pants lately that just sort of have a wide leg to them, but I really like the buttons, I like the denim, and I really like the high-waistedness of these ones too. Also that teal and the yellow, ugh, stop it, they're gorgeous. And we have another skirt here with the suspender straps that are hanging down on the side, which I think is really cute. They come with plain swatches and also some tartan kind of versions as well. This definitely feels more 90s goth to me. Same as like the lace jeans, they kind of felt like they were from the 90s, something that you would find in the 90s, right? But you know, I'm not mad at them. I think they're both really cute. Now on to what is possibly the best pair of pants I have seen in The Sims 4. I don't know what it is, but the paneling at the top of the pants with the button details at the back and at the front with the pleating and I literally gasped when I saw the houndstooth and these orange, like I love them. These last two items are fine. I really like the colors of these pants and the belt is really cute, but to me they're nothing, like, I don't know. After the last pair of pants, I just, you know? And this skirt, I don't like at all. I do like the way that the pleats actually seem to move with the sim, which is really cool. But other than that, I think the shape of it is just kind of ugly. It's not for me. I don't know. What do you guys think of it? Moving on now to the shoe section, and we've got 4 new pairs of shoes for female Sims. These are kind of like, I don't know, loafers, I guess is what they're called, but they're cute. They're kind of preppy. I don't know if they are Edwardian, but they're cute. Then we got a new pair of like, I don't know, a new pair of like heeled boots, and just more of this please. I love them. Although the white color and the red colors are kind of ugly, I will use them so often. Also, I'm acting like they've promised us Edwardian fashion and they haven't delivered on it. That's not what I'm saying at all. It's just that the whole of CAS has such a distinct feel for this pack that I'm not really sure where these lie, you know? Anyway, then there's a pair of strapped platform heels. You know, then there's these boots, which by the way, they're like embroidered or something, and they've got plain versions. They're so pretty, and I absolutely love them. I also like the platform heels too. Part of me just feels like, I don't know what they would have done for shoes with this pack, but I wasn't really, do they fit? Then we get some super cute new nails with a bunch of different color swatches, which I like all of them actually. There's also a new ring. I kind of find it hard to see. And I also hate that you can only see rings properly when you're on the nail section. I think that's a huge oversight and I don't understand it. The new ring actually wrecked my Kajiko lashes even though they were in the appropriate category. Other rings haven't done that, so I'm not sure what's going on there, but just something to keep in mind. And now we're moving on to the men's section. We're having a look first at the men's hairstyles. I really like this hair. I think it's a bit of a 5-head situation going on, but the color swatches are all so cool and interesting, and I really love that. They also have a version that's the same, just in your regular hair colors. It doesn't have like the dye options, which is also really nice. I think as long as your sim doesn't have a massive forehead, you'll be fine. Sorry about making fun of your 5-head, my guy, but you know, facts are facts. Then we've got this Cruella de Vil style hair. Listen, I know it's not Cruella de Vil, but the black and white split is so cool, and all of the color options they're just really nice. I really like what they've done with hair color in this pack, and this hairstyle is also really interesting. I don't know how often I'll use it. You have it in your colorful fun option, and then you also have the same hairstyle in your regular hair colors as well, which I think is probably a little bit more usable, but geez, those hair colors are fun. And then there's this hairstyle. It was a style. We also have a mohawk here. This is the same as the one that we get on the feminine version. Really nice. There's also this kind of afro feeling hairstyle, which I think is nice and different than what we've had before, so that's always good. We've also got this hairstyle that is the same as the one we have on the feminine version. I don't know who it was meant for, but either way, I think it's a nice addition and it looks good on both male and female Sims. And then there's whatever this is. It's weirdly high at the back. I just know I don't like it, so you're welcome or something. We also get one new beard that you can see here. It's giving evil villain who twirls his mustache, and I'm kind of here for it. Would have been nice to have gotten some colourful versions that go with the hairstyle colours that you can get, but it is what it is. Moving on to head accessories now. You get an unlockable one, the same as with the female version, and there's also a pillowcase that you wear on your head. Part of me kind of loves it, and part of me thinks it's really stupid, but the colours are nice, so, you know, there's that. We also get the same accessories as we get for the female versions, but just less, and nothing new that's male specific, which is disappointing. And then one of my favourite things is that you get a couple of these feminine dresses just automatically tagged in the male category, which I think is amazing. They also have a standard pinstripe suit, no colour swatches. There's something going on with that I don't know about because I haven't played the pack yet, but you know, it's a suit. I like it, I guess. Moving on to another new outfit for the men. I really like the overcoat and waistcoat of this particular one, and the colour swatches are all really fun. I like that you get some darker styles, but you also get some of the classic colours that you would have gotten during Edwardian times. We also have this suit here, which feels more 80s to me, personally, but I still really like the tailoring, and all the colour swatches are beautiful, honestly. Another new suit here. This one, I don't know much about Edwardian fashion. This feels, I don't even know what that one feels like, but it doesn't, listen, it's fine, okay? Okay. A bathrobe! This feels like a Hugh Hefner bathrobe to me. Either way, I'm here for it. It's very vintage, very cool, colour swatches are nice, and I absolutely love the quilting on it. I think this is a bathing suit. It is so, if it is, right, because I'm not actually sure, but if it is a bathing suit, I am so pleased to have something that's totally different for a male bathing suit for a change. It is Edwardian, and it's also amazing, and I love it. This is just another full body outfit, and it's fine. It's fine. It's not bad, I don't have particular feelings about this one. The colour swatches are all fine, nothing that sort of stands out to me and makes me go, wow, you know, but pleased to have it. Always pleased to have more options. Listen, I still don't know what these are for, but I love them, okay? I just love them forever. This is the masculine version of the tattered dress that I was talking about last time. I actually really love this. The tailoring on the pants, the bow, the gathering at the top of the sleeves, and the puffiness and the tightness around the groin area but loose around it's just beautiful. And there's this one as well. So I don't know, there's two versions of the messy, like torn up pants and shirt outfit. I'm not sure why. I know there's something, let me know in the comments what that's for, because I haven't played the pack yet, but the tailoring on all of these pieces is absolutely stunning. And there's a third version of it, I forgot about that, for some reason. Again, the tailoring is gorgeous. Why do these all have torn bottoms? Like, the hems of the pants, why are they all torn? I don't get it. Just someone please enlighten me. And also tell me why there's only one female version of this style with the ripped hems, or if I've missed it somehow, if there's more. I don't know. Let me know. Moving on now to tops. The first two are feminine tops that we have tagged in the masculine category, which I really love. We also have this jacket. It's like a suit jacket almost with like a waistcoat, but it's got some embroidery on it. It's really nice. And it's slightly different than things that we already have in the masculine category. This t-shirt is also, both of these t-shirts are also both tagged in the feminine category, so that's nice. Then we also have a new vest, which I really love this one. Not only are the colour swatches really nice, but I absolutely love the texture and the like kind of leather feel of the waistcoat. I think it's gorgeous and I can see myself using it a lot, although it would have been nice to have gotten a version without rolled up sleeves. Same with this one here, although I don't love the vest as much. We don't have a version without the rolled up sleeves, which I think is a bit of an oversight, so I would have liked to have seen that. But the colour swatches for this one are nice as well, but I much prefer the other vest. Okay, and then we have this one here. It's far more casual. I feel like it kind of gives me 70s vibes, but I really love the thread or the string that holds the shirt together at the top with the balloon sleeves and then the open vest. I think it's really nice and all the colour swatches are gorgeous. Next up we have a cardigan just with a basic tee underneath. Once again, the textures and the folds in the fabric of both the t-shirt and the cardigan are really nice. This cardigan comes in a bunch of different colour swatches and also it has leather patches on the elbows, so it feels super old-fashioned, but I absolutely love that. And we have another suit jacket here. This time it's got like a jumper or a sweater as you call them in America with a collared shirt. Look, I think we can always use different variations of these. They're always useful to have, so not mad at it at all. We have another vest here. Again, I really like this one. I really like the shirt underneath. I really love like the woolen vest vibes with the slightly capped sleeves on top. I think it's really pretty and the color options are all really nice. My one gripe is though that again, we've got 3/4 sleeves, like rolled up sleeves, and I'm not sure what that is about, you know? I don't get it. We also have a jumper here or a sweater. It has a bunch of different embroidered designs on it, which are all really cool. You've got some skulls and ravens and very, very cool. And the final piece for this category is a layered jacket with a scarf and a vest. I'm not sure if there's more there, but tailoring is nice, color swatches are nice, the piece is nice. Moving on now to pants. We're starting off with this pair of shorts. Honestly, aren't that different to other shorts we've gotten before. They're fine, I like them. We have a new pair of pants. These ones look like they have ribbons or string or buttons or something sort of holding up the sides. And then you also have this option which is similar but without the button thingies. Looks like the fabric might be different too, but the tailoring on all of them and the detail and shadowing is really good. Like everything I have seen in this pack has been so beautifully crafted. There's also a pair of plain slacks without a cuffed ankle, and I just kind of hate them. I mean, they're fine. Look, they're fine. They're just not for me. I wouldn't wear them, that's for sure. And a pair of slightly flared... Oh no, those are the pants that we got with the feminine version with that pretty belt. So they're really cute. I like that. We also have some new shoes. Two of the pairs are the same as the feminine shoes that we got, so first and last ones are the same boots. In the middle we have a new pair of chunky boots here and also a pair of loafers, maybe business shoes. The stitching on them is nice and I really like the colours. They do make the feet look weirdly small though. I don't know if it's a hem issue or if it's a shoe issue. And then as far as accessories go, we get the same nails but no ring, because that makes sense. And that's it for the masculine sim. Moving on now to infants, and I was quite surprised to see we have 4 new outfits for infants and I'm really excited by them. All of them have that Edwardian, actually sorry no, 3 of them have that Edwardian or Victorian style to them, which is so cool to have and it's such a nice change. And then the other one is ghosty pajamas. I don't even know what to say, they're the cutest frickin' thing I've ever seen and I love all of them. Now, I didn't check any of these with male infants because they tend to be able to wear all the same things, so, but yeah. Super beautiful and so nice to have some other options for infants. I was so excited to see this. Also, I just want to point out that the outfits that we get for toddlers, infants, and children are all different from one another. So we're not just getting copies and pastes of clothes that you would see for each age level, which is often the case, so I'm really happy about that. Infants also get 1 accessory, a new pair of tights. I don't even know if they had tights before, I can't remember, but they're a pinstripe in a few different colours and as always I'm here for it. Moving on now to toddlers, and toddlers get a new sweater or a new jumper which is embroidered and woolen and has this little ruffle detail and it's the cutest freaking thing. I am so happy. They also get this full body suit that kind of looks like a sailor's outfit in various colours. Absolutely adorable and so nice fitting too. There's also a top with some baggy pants. Can we just talk about the color swatches for these and the gothic feel? It's so nice to have some options that are going to fit with like more gothic or older style Sims, it's just amazing. Toddlers also get the bird costume, which is amazing. This gorgeous dress with a beautiful bow. It comes in the yellow, is my favorite color. It also has the balloon sleeves and button details at the back. And then there's this little pants set. It has a hoodie, it has pants with the top layering over top, it has a raven on it, and all of the color swatches are really adorable and I just can't get enough. Finally, moving on to children, starting with hairs. All the hairs are the same as what you get for the feminine Sims, with the same fun color swatches, I might add, so I'm very, very excited about that. Moving on to tops, there is one new top in the category for children's Sims, and it's a gorgeous one. I love all of the woolen elements, they look so cozy, and the top underneath with all the different like fabric patterns and stuff is just, it's so cute, such a nice touch. Quite a few full outfits for children, which is really nice. We've got this beautiful, this one feels more Victorian to me, but what do I know? Gorgeous little dress, very simple. Also, I don't know, it'd make a cute nightie, I think. And the puffy sleeves are just, it's so cute. It's just so cute. Then there's this top and skirt combo with a beautiful little belt. Again, with the 3/4 sleeves, but I do love the ruffles on the front and the length of it. Stunning. This dress is not as, I don't like this one as much, but the huge chunky lace collar is so pretty. Also would be so cute for like a flower girl or something, like a Victorian or Edwardian era flower girl. The yellow swatch is the best one. And this one is the jacket over what I assume is a dress, but it's super cute. Children also get the bird and ghost costumes with all the same swatches, which I'm really excited about. And they have their own version of the torn item of clothing. I still don't know what it's about, but it's cute. Finally, we're going to have a look at traits and aspirations and stuff. So there's one new aspiration. It's called Ghost Historian. You can check that out and I'll pop it up a bit bigger on the screen for you to read. We also have a new trait, Chased by Death. Well, 3 new traits actually. Chased by Death, Macabre, and Skeptical. Other than that, that is everything for this pack. Unless I've missed something, which hopefully I haven't. Let me know in the comments if I have. Overall, my thoughts of this pack are that A, it's impeccable, and even though there are quite a few little things that I complained about, overall, this is some of the best CAS I have seen in a really long time, and I'm really excited about it. And I'm keen to know what you thought, so drop a comment below and let me know what you think. And with that, thank you so much for hanging out with me today while we checked out CAS for the new Sims 4 pack, Life and Death, and as always, I will see you in the next video.